So how do you buy crypto? It actually used to be somewhat complicated, as digital currency. How does someone actually convert paper currency or sovereign currency into this new form of cryptocurrency? You might have seen Bitcoin ATMs. You might have heard of people transferring funds from one phone to another. Buying crypto has gotten a lot easier over the last couple of years. So when I tell my students to go out and buy crypto, I tell them to explore all the different ways there are now to buy crypto. Now, part of what's made this so easy is that so many companies are now trying to offer crypto as an option for people using their platform. So one example is Venmo. You might think of Venmo as a way to send funds to a friend after dinner or something like that. But as you can see here on the Venmo website, Venmo now offers crypto as an investment. And so it's very easy using a Venmo account to buy crypto. Now, you might have also seen the ads for Crypto.com. Robinhood is now a way to buy crypto. There are many ways to get into crypto, and if you haven't already, I would encourage you to try it, to explore it. One thing I don't love about some of these options is that you don't actually own the crypto on some of these platforms. It's really a custodial account. It's being held on your behalf. And so your account shows the crypto, and if the value goes up, then the value in your account goes up. But you don't actually own the crypto. So in a later episode, we'll talk about blockchain and private keys. There's a phrase out there that people sometimes say, if not your keys, not your coins. So you don't need to understand that now, but you do need to understand that some of these platforms, when you buy the crypto, it's on that platform and you can't get it off the platform. That's an issue. So if you're going to start using crypto in other ways, you want to buy it on a platform where it's very easy to transfer those funds into a separate digital wallet. So the way that I encourage my students to buy crypto is to use Coinbase, Coinbase.com. Now, Coinbase, part of what I like about them is they are a publicly traded company. They went public in 2021. They are a U.S. regulated exchange, and so they are very heavily regulated by the SEC. Now, a lot of the accounts, if they're sufficiently large, are monitored by the IRS for taxation purposes. So Coinbase is very transparent. If you're kind of nervous about crypto, you think of it as the dark web, this is a nice way to kind of enter it through a traditional centralized U.S. exchange. Another thing that you will experience if you open a Coinbase account is how much personal information you have to provide. So you can see here on their landing page, first you have to start with your name, an email, a password. So some people, when they think about owning crypto, they think about having to maintain their own wallet and their own kind of passcode, and they're worried that if they lose that, they won't be able to recover that. Owning crypto on Coinbase takes care of all of that for you. And so they're trying to make this a more easy, streamlined process. But if you want to understand how this process works, I want you to understand the concept of what some people call a fiat to crypto on-ramp. Using a website like this or an exchange, you're basically converting sovereign currency into cryptocurrency. And that conversion, that transaction is somewhat complicated because there are a lot of issues around where the money's coming from, the source of funds, and then how that money is being allocated or invested into the crypto market. And so an exchange like Coinbase is heavily regulated because of the nature of that transaction. And so this personal information goes well beyond just this landing page. You have to start providing information about your address, your bank account, all of the KYC, know your customer, AML, anti-money laundering, all those compliance features are going to apply to Coinbase as well. So actually, when I have international students, they are not able to open a Coinbase account because they're not U.S. residents or U.S. citizens. And so Coinbase takes all of that U.S. regulation around sovereign currency, it incorporates it into the account opening process, but then as you start connecting it to a bank account or to your credit union account, you can then transfer those funds into a Coinbase account and start investing in crypto. And so if you're going to buy crypto, this is kind of a lesson in regulation, how much regulation is around those on-ramps from sovereign into crypto. This is not the dark web. This is not the Wild West. You should also understand that for many of these exchanges, they are custodial, so they are holding the crypto on your behalf. There are some risks associated with that. If you've heard about crypto getting hacked, typically that's an exchange that's being hacked and the crypto is being moved off the exchange. So I think Coinbase is relatively secure, but it is an exchange that is subject to those same risks. And then lastly, the thing I like about Coinbase is it's a place to buy and own crypto, but you can then also transfer that crypto to a digital wallet from your Coinbase account. So it doesn't just have to sit there. It's not just an investment. Ultimately, it's a place where you can buy crypto and then start to use crypto in other places with a digital wallet. And so this is just kind of a starting point. How do you buy crypto? This is one of the easy ways to do it.